Three, two, one.
Well,
What episode is this?
I have no clue.
I think it's
six?
7.
6, 7.
Something like that.
Well, yeah.
Hold on. Don't tap the table.
Okay. I'll tap my knees or
Yeah,
something.
do that.
Episode 7 or 8.
I think. No, it's
I
not
think
8.
I think
not
it's 7.
8. There's no way it's 8. Okay,
might
we're
be.
just gonna guess 7. So welcome back to podcast number 7. Got my homie Jake. I asked Sherwood and him to be in one, and Sherwood just told me that he couldn't come, and I only could get Jake.
That's
So,
okay. That's okay. Oh no.
I hope the mic can hear that.
I hope so.
All right, so I just wanted to say a couple things before we get into the questions. We just started a Discord server, and I know nothing about Discord, but he does, so he's been helping me. If you guys want to join the server, we're just going to be talking to you guys, asking questions. You guys ask us questions, and then you guys can also be in the podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a guest episode. So if you guys want to do that, the link is going to be in the description of the video, and it's in all of our social medias bios. Go add that. Follow us obviously on our socials. They'll also be in the description. Should we go?
Yeah,
Should we get ready?
Let's do it. Episode 7.
All right. So have you heard of the snail deal?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, so the snail deal is you have a snail follow you for the rest of your life, but if it
Okay.
touches you, you die instantly.
Instant death. No pain.
You can live as
nothing.
long as you want, but as soon as that snail touches you, you're
So,
dead.
Immortality.
Yeah. Would you take the deal? And it's you have to think about it like this. You're always going to be paranoid that when you're sleeping, the snail's going to come up and touch you.
Well,
Or,
at least if it was in the sleep, I don't know what's coming, you know?
Yeah, but then
The
I would
instant
be
death.
I would be
Bing bong.
pants.
Do I stay the same? Do I look the same? Do I have the same physical strength and everything I do now? Or do I constantly get older where I'm
I mean,
brittle?
you'll let's just say you get older.
Get older,
Yeah,
is there a cap? Or once I hit 100, I stay at 100?
I don't
Bing.
Because
let's do when you hit 80.
80.
Stop growing.
Okay.
Stop.
My bad.
Stop it.
They're funny.
I know.
Here, 1 second.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do that for mine. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't find any sparkling water for the podcast today. A little upsetting.
Yes.
We are doing it in a different location. We're doing it at his house.
The original location.
Yeah, the original. The OG location.
Yup. Okay. Cap at 80. I would say I would take it. Honestly.
I think I would also.
Honestly, I would. It'd be scary at sometimes, but from all the innovations that will come out to the point you're 80. So when you're 80, there's gonna be bullet trains across the country
And
underground.
Okay, would this change your answer? Instead of it being a tiny little snail, harmless, it's a fast snail that's 20 feet tall and has razor sharp teeth.
So I die by the razor sharp teeth.
As soon as it touches you, you're dead. It doesn't eat you, but as soon as it touches you, you're dead. But it looks
Okay.
super scary and it goes super fast.
So 20 feet tall. It's turbo speed.
It's really fast.
It's turbo speed. Well, shit.
It doesn't change your answer.
Oh, yeah.
Would you rather live just a regular lifetime, or
I mean,
would you
it
rather?
could be really adventurous, where it's just bam, I'm on the other side of the world, and it's in 24 hours, I'm going to back to the other side of the world.
Oh, that's true. Actually, to get
'Cause-
away from it, you could just fly.
Could just fly. You could
I didn't think
honestly,
about- I didn't think
with
about
the
that.
money, you can hire private planes to fly you across the world.
Yeah.
And then and you could constantly do that for a little while, and while
How is
also
How
investing.
is a snail gonna get across the ocean?
Just probably at the bottom, but they'll probably have
At
to
the
press
bottom of the ocean?
Well, it's an immortal snail, right? So it's
guess
if
so.
it goes down the Mariana Trench, it's gonna take them a minute. So you just gotta get the timing
It's
down.
gonna take them a
right.
minute anyway.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's like playing monkey in the middle, right?
Yeah.
I would just I mean, that's a great excuse to just go on vacation all the time.
Seriously, you find a certain place and then you just travel there, and it literally gives you the excuse to spend 24 hours in let's just say Europe,
Yeah,
Italy,
Mexico.
UK.
Go from your house in Arizona to Maine, and then as soon as it's like Tennessee, you're oh, I'm gonna book it back home, and you get back home, and then the snail's halfway home, and you're You know what, dude? I'm just gonna go Australia.
Yeah.
It's halfway to Australia. I'm just gonna go back home.
Yeah.
It's like playing monkey in the middle.
Seriously, that's what it is. Imagine how terrifying it would be if, like, you're late on your timing and you're going down the runway. You just see the snail hauling ass towards
bro.
you.
Bro, someone should make a movie like that.
Dude, that would be. I'd watch it.
I would love
Horror
that
movie.
Yeah.
A horror movie of that, horror thriller. You don't know where it's coming from.
Exactly.
Honestly, if it was a super fast snail and it was small, I don't know what would be terrifier.
Yeah.
More terrifying.
All right, so you take the deal.
I'd take the deal.
I would also take the deal. Get ready for this one, bro. This one's crazy. I came up with this like while I was at work. I think. If you could let any one of your friends hit, if you were a girl, who would it be?
Gotta be the most down bad homies.
Well, if you're gonna say a name, should I bleep it out?
I will
Keep them guessing.
I'll keep them guessing because they'll probably watch it. So
No, none of our friends watch.
that
this.
is true. It's really us.
It's
us
just-
and randoms.
It's
We
just you,
love you guys.
me, Oxley, and
Carson.
Carson is an avid viewer. What's up, Carson?
What's up, Carson?
And then just like awesome guys and dudes. Like that's
Yeah.
about it.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Should I whisper it? Or
No, you can say it. You can say it. It's not like they're gonna get upset about
I don't know, because I'm like the only one without a girlfriend, pretty much.
No,
Well,
Micah.
I mean, Micah's
Clark.
down bad. Well, Clark is doing decent for
They just don't
himself.
have girlfriends.
They just don't have girlfriends,
Right.
but they be out and about.
Answer the damn question. Stop banging people.
I would have to say, I don't know, Carson.
That's a good
I'd
shout,
let
actually.
him-
That's a good shout.
Yeah, Carson. You know, give him an excuse to come back here.
Yeah. Go on a date with you.
Let him hit.
Go into a little bit more serious. What would you call this chapter in your life? You're 20 years old, or you're 19, about to turn 20.
Yep.
You have a full-time job, not going to school. Just got out of high school a couple years ago.
Yep.
New to life, the real world. What would you call this chapter?
The training arc.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get used to everything. You
Yeah.
know, just building up, just doing everything I can. So I'm just trying to train and be better.
Yep.
But it also it's a lot.
I mean, life.
The pain arc.
The pain arc.
The pain arc.
I mean,
I would
low-key
call that
though,
the high school, a little bit past arc.
Can we talk about how, like, when we were kids, we always just wanted to be old.
Oh,
We
yeah.
wanted to be like 20, 21, and now that we are 20, like,
I want to be a kid.
I just want to go back to being a kid.
Seriously, life was so much easier.
Literally, like, there's nothing, like, when I was a kid, there was nothing I worried about.
No, the only thing you'd worry about is if you had Xbox Live, like just playing soccer.
I'm gonna beat the shit.
Hey, dude, you should just bring handcuffs or something.
Maybe. Training arc.
Yeah, just the training arc, I guess, in life.
That's
you know,
solid. That's a solid one.
just before the adult arc.
I would call mine experiences.
Experiences.
Dude,
showing up.
I'm trying to get, like, the most crazy things that people would ever do under my belt. I guess not craziest things people would ever do,
But like you're
Like-
trying to get a bunch of things under your belt. That's like
dude, I'll try anything at this point. Like, have you ever heard of, like, riding the bull, whitewater rafting? You basically
yeah.
just, like, sit on the front and you just hold it in between your legs, like you're riding a bull.
yeah.
And as you're going through the rapids,
you just have to
you're
hold on.
You're holding on with one hand, right? When Anna and I went with her family to, I think we were in Washington when we did this. One of the like instructor guy was like, "You want to ride the bull?" I was like, "I don't know what that is." And he's like, he pointed to Anna's brother and was like, "Show him how to do it." So he did it, and I was like, "Dude, I know I will probably never get this choice to ever do this ever again." So I was like, "Dude, you know what? Let's just do it." I went for it, bro. In the first wave, I tanked and I just fell, and the water was freezing. You go up pretty high. There's 5 stages of waves.
Yeah.
This was a level 3, I think.
Okay.
So it was a
Okay.
decent amount. Like, it wasn't no sissy shit, but
It
was pretty good. Like, it was pretty high.
For the first time, that's pretty good.
So I went up and I'm like, "Whoa, this is easy, bro!" And as soon as I like looked down, it's just like boom, like a wave just smacked me. We just went surfing in Hawaii. One of my next things is I want to ride a camel.
Ooh, if you want to go to Egypt, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like, Egypt would be fun because I'm still trying to travel.
I mean, you
Egypt
can
would-
ride a camel at the zoo, but like
But
doing one in Egypt.
that'd just be an experience.
Doing one in Egypt.
Sheesh.
That's what she said. But riding a camel in Egypt would be like on a completely different level. Anyway, experiences. When's podcast the 13th gonna get started?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out the logistics to it, but I'm also just thinking it's like, I think I'll start it when I have a little bit more time on my hands.
Yeah.
So I think I'll start once I get my own place.
If you guys are into horror movies,
At all.
comics, literally anything horror related, horror related.
Horror related.
Make sure to follow him on Instagram because he's gonna be starting
I'll
a
be
podcast.
announcing it. And by the way, I think I was just about to bring this up to you on the podcast, but what do you think about starting a streaming channel for Guys Being Dudes so you
Ooh.
could live stream?
that would be fun.
You could
And
live-
we can get questions coming through the chat.
Yep.
Someone did tell me to stream on Twitch.
Yeah, and I can set up an account for you and set
Yeah.
up all that stuff.
I've never used Twitch also. So
I
maybe we
got you.
can.
I
Hey,
stream.
man. Yeah, let's do it.
I
would be
stream
down.
horror
If you guys
games.
would be down to like watch a Twitch stream for the podcast, like let us know.
Live stream, or we could do a live Q&A where we bring in viewers
Yeah.
while like during the stream.
That'd be fun. We're always
That'd be
looking to expand this. I mean, it started as like a hobby and it's just like something that I wanted to look on to like when I was old and be like, oh, I talked about that when I was 18 or something like that. But like, it's become way more than a hobby, I guess. It's become something that I'm like actually super passionate about. And I love talking to you guys like on TikTok and stuff like that. You guys are awesome. Dude, I have so many people just shooting me messages all the time, like
Hell
stuff
yeah.
like that. They're like, yo, dude, I love your videos. Like, that genuinely like means so much to me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm probably not
that's
even gonna put this
awesome.
part in the video, but like that's the fucking craziest thing when someone takes the time out of their day. It'll be like,
Yo,
this is an
your
awesome
videos
podcast.
are sick. Yeah.
People say life is short. Why do you do so many things you don't like and like so many things you don't do?
Damn, that's a good one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. I guess I'd say a lot of things. It's a lot of things that have to do with our age and money.
Yeah, money's
Big
a
time.
big factor.
It's a big factor because let's be honest, like all of us want to go travel, like go to different countries and stuff and go check out the world. But most of us can't afford it. It's
Yeah.
the three main things, yeah: age, time, money.
The other thing you have to think about is like responsibilities here. Like,
Mhm.
if I went on vacation last week, and like I had to tell my work like I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like work. It's like difficult because like especially for a big trip like Europe or something. It's difficult to take off time off of work,
Yeah.
you know.
Dude, if you guys are still in high school, bro, like
Enjoy it.
cherish that moment because
Enjoy.
you wake up. Yeah, waking up early it sucks. Go to
Who
school.
cares? You're gonna have to wake up earlier for
Yeah.
your job.
I was at work
Depend-
this morning at 4:30,
Yeah,
so it's like
I woke up at like 5 o'clock this morning just to make sure I didn't even have time to shower. It's just like bam, I had to
neither did
leave right away.
And sometimes like I will go to work. Like I got off today at 2, right? 5 to 2. That doesn't sound bad. That's like a 9-hour shift.
It blows at the time being in high school because you're like,
Right.
crap, I gotta pass this test. I
Right.
gotta do that.
But dude, you're at school with your friends.
Yeah,
You get
I have
to-
way more memories about friends than any test I've taken.
I don't remember Bing Bong high school.
except for chilling with everyone.
Yeah, except
That-
like, well, I look back on it now. I'm like, dude, high school. I get up in the morning. Yeah, it sucks. Go to school. That sucks. Dude, I get to be with my friends all day.
And you at least have a class with one of them.
Exactly. I haven't seen my friends in months, probably. Like, I haven't seen Weston in probably like a month and a half. So many people that at my work, I talk to I talk to them about high school, and they hated high school. Maybe you.
I think it's just because we had good friends.
maybe it was just we're a different case, and we also went to a small school.
We went to a small school where we pretty much got to do whatever.
Teachers were so cool.
Most
Most were cool. But
most
like,
were cool.
and
But-
the other thing is like I worked at the school, so it was like I had a better connection with the teachers than a lot of our friends. What's one thing that you want to do one day? Doesn't matter what it is, like you just know that one day you want to do it at least once.
I got one thing for traveling and one thing like I want to do.
Go for it.
I want to
Say
like
it
I
on
said,
here,
I want to.
manifest it.
Yeah, I want to travel to Europe. I want to, or even what is it?
Japan.
Yeah, Japan, China,
North Korea.
don't tempt me. And then what I want to do is I want to film like a short film or something, even if it's
I have
something-
that in my notes. Like,
Yeah.
ask Jacob about the short films.
I want to film a short film.
Dude,
Yeah, I think it'd be
do
pretty
it.
sweet.
There's someone walking.
It's
It's,
loud.
your da-
It's
your
probably
dad.
Eric.
No, it's your dad. The thing with that is you just gotta like tell yourself one day, you're just like, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about anything right now. I just want to put my focus to that. Hey, man, you could do that right now. You could do it in 50 years. I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Those things are very. You could do them whenever. I want to write a book.
That'd be sweet.
I want to be a professor at a college,
That you're telling me about that.
and I want to own a business. But that's like, that's why I'm going to school.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now I have to make up new questions for Sherwood. All right, you ready to end it?
Yeah, I think so. Should we clap it out?
Thank you guys to all the guys and dudes watching. Thank you. Join the Discord server. Follow us on Instagram. And yeah, we're out.
Yep.
3,
See.
2, 1.